Hello again. I'm really pumping those videos out today. I have a juicy, exciting story for you. Beautiful and exciting. For all you progressive and all you liberals. For all you people who celebrate the sexual revolution. For all you people who celebrate same-sex marriage. I have some wonderful news for you. Beautiful news. Beautiful. Mother and son fell in love and want to get married. Father and daughter had sex and decided they were soulmates, want to get married. Brothers and sisters now, according to Germany and Sweden and Canada, I will send you the links later. Canada, Germany and Sweden. Britain will follow. Britain is the most immoral country on earth. With this 10 down the street pedophile ring, Britain will follow. They're advocating that the canon laws is nothing more than people's fears and restriction. There is nothing wrong with celebrating the sexual differences. There's nothing wrong with every sexual sausages coming together like a tadpole in a fish pond. Beautiful. Beautiful. Many of you thinking, really? Really? What I'm going to say now is going to be devastating, but it's the truth. I'm a musician, and so obviously being a musician, studying music, I'm going to move amongst, the gay circles. And what's interesting, homosexuals never condemn incest, pedophilia, whatever. And the reason being is because at the end of the day, they know what they do is unnatural. So you cannot build in moral conscience when you know that what you're doing itself is wrong. So they tend to be liberal. I don't judge. Now, what's interesting is this, and that is, if you've opened up the channel to same-sex marriage, same-sex adoption, where do you draw the line? How do you stop it? Now, it's because people were fearful of losing their jobs that many people pretend to jump on the bandwagon. I'm gay friendly. I'm like a penguin. I'm gay friendly. I'm gay friend like a penguin flapping their wings. But really, it's because people were terrified of losing their jobs. They couldn't believe the power structure, the government behind the LGBT agenda. They couldn't believe it. So suddenly people pretended that suddenly they're behind this LGBT agenda. Why? They didn't want to lose their jobs. Now, if the government legalized incest, I put it to you that many of us will endorse it, promote it, and says, well, live and let live. It's consensual. This is now the magic word, the magic liberal word. It's consent, consensual, trying to pretend, it's a form of morality. Trying to pretend it's consensual. It's consensual. It's between adults. Look, we're going to draw the line. The pedophiles are already campaigning using the gay argument. Well, gays were seen as abnormal, but now scientists proven that gays are born that way, pedophiles are born that way. There's something in the gene that makes us want to have sex with our own families. This is what scientists are claiming. Now, I could make a 3-hour video, even a 6-hour video, where I can go back into 1970s and 60s with Freud, Aleister Crowley, and Kinsey. I could show you that this was on the card back in the 70s on the false science. The Kinsey were using babies, sexually abusing babies. Homosexuals were involved. And it was a fake science, a pseudoscience with a design to break down the family. And behind this science was nothing more than a satanic ring. I can make a video, 3 hours, 3-hour video, and prove my point. It's interesting that Britain, number 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Minister is, were behind a paedophile ring and child sacrifice, ritual sacrifice, and so too Buckingham Palace. I'll send you links if you don't believe me. And this is not conspiracy sites, these are the main newspapers. 10 Downing Street were behind paedophile rings and the royal family, links with Jimmy Savile. And these are the same people that are pushing the incest, LGBT, paedophilia, pushing the whole thing to break down the moral structure of society. And what they do, they're civil rights, You dare challenge it, you lose your mortgage and your job. In other words, put up, shut up, and conform. And what they will do, they'll change the language. Before you know it, you'll be condoning pedophilia and incest. They will carry out a psychological warfare on your brain through advertising, through sitcoms, through comedy, through films. That's how they'll gently push the pedophile agenda. That's how they will do it. They'll change language and pretend that make the world unisexual. No, make it not be gender-based. It's interesting, you can define white, you can define black, but when it comes to sexuality, everything goes. We are run by a pack of satanic, reptilian, pedophile government, and they will push this LGBT, this incest, this pedophilia. They'll push it onto us, and I guarantee you, most of us who wants to keep our job, keep our house, keep our mortgage, keep our cars, my lovely convertible out there, or put it this way, my lovely convertible, those of us who want to keep them, we better put up and shut up. Put up and shut up. You dare speak out against it, you lose your job. We live in a fearful society. You dare speak out, you lose your job. A short mini video, but this could be I could do a 3-hour showing from Kinsey to Freud, from this anal retention and what this argument, babies masturbate in the womb. I could give you a 6-hour video on showing you how the government and false scientists were building up society for this. It's all lies. All this gay gene, pedophile gene, bisexual gene, is all lies. Anybody who wants to challenge me, I don't care whether you're LGBT, whatever, you want to challenge me, bring it on. I'm ready for you.